I started making some progress getting to the actual code. We have the login. It's super simple. It's just for one user, so it's super basic. And enter. And here is the main view where you have all the dates from today up until next 2 years or 3 years. What you need to do, you will see here that you have under the date, you'll have the post, the number of posts, and you can click on add and add more posts. Here is a post that I've added. Currently, it's not connected to the API of Twitter, Facebook, Threads, etc. etc. It's just, I'm creating just the boilerplate, let's say the basic code that needs to schedule that stuff and connect to the API. And yeah, it's pretty basic and simple. You have here the title, only needed if you post on YouTube. Otherwise, you'll just need to post here your post. It will have just text and an image or video, which needs to be JPEG, PNG, or MP4. No conversions will be made because you'll need to make sure that the image is properly sized. Not sure if I should do some image resizing for Instagram. I noticed that Instagram it's very picky in terms of the image size, so we'll see there. And I added also some warnings here. If you have, for example, more than 500 characters for threads, you can post more than 500 characters, so that will be automatically deactivated here. Also for Twitter free, in which you have 280 characters allowed. For Twitter blue, you have 400 characters, 4,000 characters allowed, so that's a lot. On Facebook you have 63k characters, so there you can put a whole novel. And yeah, you will have here some warnings if you exceed, and you need to adapt the text to be posted on specific platforms. For example, you can uncheck these and keep only. You can post, for example, for a specific platform. You don't need to have all these. Yeah, I will need to post on Twitter, and I would make a post for 280 characters. If I post on Threads, I will make a 500 characters post. Yeah, and on Threads, I saw that even if you pay, you don't have more than 500 characters. Maybe that will change in the future, I don't know, we'll see. And you'll have here the date on which you need to post, of course. The selected date, we already selected it. We can modify it, click on modify, and then we'll see here, we can change the picture and or video. We can disable here. I will need to add here on the modify thing, I will need to add some checks, so you cannot modify it after the post was already posted, so that is something that I need to change. And yeah, pretty basic. Now back to the first view of this. You can see it's not very useful. I thought that this will be simple. Yeah, it's simple to make, but you need to have somehow a whole overview of the month, of the whole year, if you have the whole year covered with content or something like that. So I decided to move away from this idea of a simple list and add, let me change this. And add a calendar view. So this is just the HTML part. I haven't yet connected the DB with the counting of each platform. What have you posted there? So this is just some skeleton HTML. But I was thinking that this would be a much better view because you can see the whole thing. So you have the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter, or how they are named. Yeah, and yeah, you'll have here the dates, which will go down up until, of course, the last day of that month. And for each day, you would have some numbers here which represent the following: the total numbers of posts for each platform. Yeah, you'll have a count there. And then for each platform, how many posts you have scheduled on each platform. So you can see there if you need to add more or something like that. The months that have passed, for example, let's say we are in February and the month has passed was January. This will be represented in this color. The February will be in green and specified with this now info. And when you click, you'll be redirected to that page we saw before where we create the post. So yeah, we have here a simple yet very nice page, I would say. And you could change the year, so you could go to 2025 and post there and create content for 2025 and so on. Not sure how many years ahead should I add this. Maybe 2 years or 3 years, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Because maybe it's too much for a small VPS to hold, because I want this to be super light so you can host it on the most basic VPS. Cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to change the queries so I can fill up this grid, and I'll keep you posted. Have a nice day and bye bye.